waiting for Enchar to ready up as well. There we go. Sparring is our first up. Byte and Barq for Yoshi. And Enchar gonna come in a little bit differently with a Master Mummy. Hope you're all ready. Sit back, relax. Round 1 of the above bracket, and we are going to focus on what Yoshi has to offer with that Slamamander and that homie. Obviously Byte and Barq with that third additional arm that shoots out every now and then. Well, it will do when Barq is actually back up. Arm already weak on the left hand side, so gotta be a little careful. That's the moment applying all of the pressure with that Cracker and that Thunderbird combination. You've got to be very, very careful with that. Hopper again, just bipping on Barq, so Byte not able to use Barq to its full potential, but does get a nice meaty paralyzation there. Take Enchar down. So back to somewhat even standards here, and a nice decent grab to follow up. But here comes the rusher. Yoshi just about managed to get away with that and follows in with a grab straight up in there. This is very good work for Yoshi coming back into this match and falling behind quite quickly. But unfortunately does lose the left arm temporarily and takes quite a bit of damage. Doesn't have Barq, their partner again, comes in with the rush. Are they going to connect? They do connect. This is going to be enough. No, it's not. Unfortunately, just a bit too much air. Only 180. And now Yoshi's just a poke away. Make that a grab away. Slam dunking down hard. Enchar takes the first point in this match. And obviously, it's not over yet. So will Yoshi stick with this combination? Will both parties stick with the same combination? Enchar just doing a little wave with the Thunderbird. Always nice to see. Yep, both going to stick with their arms. So Yoshi was comfortable with that, but be a little bit more careful. Unfortunately, dashing straight back into another grab from Enchar, and again, that AoE, and that's what you always have to be careful of with the homies. Yes, they fully lock onto your target, but if you're just in the AoE, it can still affect that paralysis. But at this point in time, Enchar is doing all of the work. Into critical goes Yoshi, and Enchar not even past the halfway mark, so quite the mountain to climb for Yoshi. One more tap, and this match is already over. And gonna come straight in with the rush that saves the life just a little bit. 375, 395, 445, and just like that, Master Mummy's health, but immediately let their guard down. Barq did the hard part and got the health all the way down, almost to critical, but was a bit too aggressive in that immediate follow-up. Master Mummy punishes hard. And Enchar will take that first point. So we wait for the next stages to come up. But not a bad showing there from Yoshi. It was definitely a very even match in that first point. In the second point, it was quite one-sided. The rush connected massively, dealing 445 damage and taking Master Mummy down a lot of health. But unfortunately, Yoshi was a little too much committed into that aggression, and Master Mummy punished it with the very next arm. So that's just how it goes sometimes. So the bands are coming up, so we might see a counter pick at this point, or we might see another one of the starter stages. I think we're hearing Malza and Beach have been banned, and we are going to go to Viadolce. Viadolce is actually going to come up. So, yeah, straight away in our first match, we are indeed going to get one of the counter picks. We are going to get Viadolce coming in. Now, the question is here, now that Yoshi has seen the Master Mummy, how will they deal with that? Or will Enchar switch again? No, they're both going to come in with the same. They are both going to come in with the same characters. So let's see if the loadouts have changed much. I don't think they have, actually. I think Master Mummy's probably going to stick with what worked. I'm going to actually switch out into a Lockjaw, so no Thunderbird going for the Lockjaw. I'm going to keep the Cracker, though, at the very least. Yoshi, meanwhile, is going to go ahead and stick with the Seiki and the Salamander. So we're going to watch this one from Enchar's perspective, already getting the knockdown on Yoshi. And the Lockjaw, you gotta be so careful with it already. Putting on the pressure. If the homie does have its charge up and does get stopped, you can cause a self-destruct. But look at that, two big shocks in a row there for Yoshi against Encha. He's having to rethink the strategy a little bit because Yoshi is a bit more informed here. He knows what's going to be coming. The Lockjaw isn't proving too much of an issue, but that grab, you have to be so careful with it. Here comes the rush. It's actually going to connect, and that is going to be enough for a KO. Encha not wanting to hold on to that. Just wanted that point done and dusted. Didn't want Byte and Barq to have much momentum. And we are already getting reports from round 2 that Akram has beaten Yam 2-0 and has advanced into the semi-final. Meanwhile, Yatta has beaten Penzo 2-0. Yatta will advance into the second semi-final. So it's already coming quickly, and Yoshi, unfortunately, the timing was just off. Managed to get the paralysis, went for the rush, but was a little too far away, and it wore off just in time for Enches to get the block up. Little to no damage as a result. Encha will probably see that as a win, despite the fact that they keep getting paralyzed here, past the halfway mark on their health, and then get a self-destruct on that missile. Gonna get the grab as well. Yoshi forced into the corner, needs to be careful here. Does manage to get a hit with the Slammer and then has actually charged back up to that rush and is gonna fling it. And that is very well done from Yoshi. So Master Mummy go for the rush, managed to jump high enough to get out of the way and countered with their own. Nicely done in the end, and this takes it to 1 apiece in this match even. And it looks like Encha's gonna come in with the Thunderbird. Getting a nice little wave to and fro. Yoshi sticking with their guns, sticking with the homie and the Slamamander, so clearly they feel like it works enough. Encha blocking long enough to trigger the healing ability that Master Mummy possesses. You don't want to let Master Mummy heal all of that damage away. Nicely done with the paralysis again, and dunks Yoshi down hard. You can just see Barq just about in front of Master Mummy somewhere down there. Things finally got knocked down in the end, and forcing Yoshi back into that corner. And now just going to keep the pressure up, but no, actually gets grabbed as a result. It was a little too close in their assault. Both players do have a rush available now, and it's actually going to be Byte and Barq who gets the grab and forces them away. And a nice follow-up with their homie. Encha in a bit of danger. Both activated at the same time, and it's going to go to Byte and Barq. Synchronized rushes from the pair of them, but it's Byte and Barq who got their hit in first. And well, this match is going to the third set. Like, this is, well, there you go. It's gonna go to the third set. I didn't actually update that to say that was on match 2. We are on now match 3, and it's a point to Yoshi there. So, well, it's 1 apiece as we go into the third and final match in this match. In this first round. Very impressive there. We just looked at the Discord chat, and Yoshi was just like, "What happened?" Like, Yoshi can't believe that. It's like, you did it. You both rushed at the same time and you got away with it. Very well done. So Yoshi not out of this yet, and Encha, there was a point where they thought that they were able to take advantage, but Yoshi knows what they're doing with that grab. You get a little too close. If you're a bit too committed, the grabs are easier to land, so you have to be so careful. We're just hearing Yoshi is banning Scrapyard and Temple. So waiting to see what Encha is going to pick. I'm just taking up Fire because I don't think we'll go back to Fire. I think Encha will likely pick something else. Ooh. I like it. I like it when a set doesn't repeat stages. We are going to DNA Lab. So 3 different stages in 3 matches, because sometimes you might see the same stage played over and over and over again. Doesn't always happen, but it's very nice when you see 3 different stages in a set. So Yoshi and Encha are going to go to DNA Lab, so going from some quite open... Ooh, Encha's going to switch. Encha has ditched the Master Mummy, and we are going Springtron. Meanwhile, Byte and Barq is going to stick with Byte and Barq. Are they going to stick with the same arm loadout? We will soon find out. Encha going to be equipping Tri-Bolt, sorry, not Tri-Bolt, Tri-Blast, and the Boomerang. And what is, yep, Yoshi's going to stick. Yoshi is indeed going to stick with that Slamamander and the homie, and already the blast immediately in there. We're going to focus it on Yoshi's perspective. The winner of the last round gets pinged by that rank, sent flying. That's what that charge will do to you. Remember, each arm does have a different element, and when charge will do its own unique thing. Barq goes down to the rank, and that Slamamander does curve around the tubes, and you'll notice that they'll dance around it for the first part of the match, just because they can use that to not only block, but to swing around them, especially with those curves, both having one piece. Yoshi already in critical position. Barq goes down. Encha has a rush. I wonder if they'll hold onto it this time out, especially with Yoshi so low. Does get the grab in. Arm weak on that right side, but it should fade, having sent Springtron flying across the map. Another Slamamander does land. The next one just about misses. Gonna actually commit to the rush. Nicely done there, 360, but just wasn't able to get that next hit in. Here comes a rush from Encha. Arm weak on the right side. Will it go down? Almost. Yoshi in a lot of trouble here. Needs to be careful. Both, well, to be fair, both needed to be. But it is going to be the tap from the Springtron that'll do it in the end. But a very, very close first point there. And the winner of this will advance into this second round to take on Aritha. Oh, we're seeing here, Encha has switched an arm. It's going to actually switch into the wonderful unguided roaster. So, more damage, but less guidance. And Barq actually did manage to get a little pinging on the Springtron there. You just saw it. It does go down for their troubles, but it's stuff like that you have to be careful of. Nice shot there from Yoshi. Does get punted away in the end. Had the burn off the roaster, and another good homie. There's tubes still up. I think there's just one tube left in that far corner now. Springtron immediately gravitates towards it. No, there is a second one as well in the middle. You just see they're just using that to sort of buy their time. Each throw that they do will charge that rusher. Both have it available to them. And for Encha, they want to get Yoshi down a little bit more before they want to go for that kill and blow. Yoshi, meanwhile, is going to try and bait out a mistake from Encha if possible. Both want a similar amount of health. EMP does go off, but again, Springtron caught by the missile. Yoshi now towards critical condition. A rush. Here it comes. Arm weak on that right side. Will it hold? It will just hold just about. The missile actually denies the rush. That was crucial for Yoshi. That's exactly what they needed. They need that finishing touch. Arm weak on the right side, but both are a touch away. The grab denied. Grab comes out again. Missile wasn't quite charged, so it doesn't get the KO, and as a result, it's Springtron who gets it. That was unfortunate from Yoshi. Oh, if that missile was charged, that would have been a KO, but it wasn't. It was just the tiniest of millimeters denies Yoshi a comeback. In the end, it is going to go to Encha 2-1. A very close match to open this tournament.